Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to Live at 5. If I can get it right there. Welcome to Live at 5. So, if you're new to this, I speak about things that have come up in conversations. I might, share something that I've read. And at the moment, I am all about changing your state to change your focus. And I'm going to link this up to my new project Get Home Safe. So thank you so much for joining on live. Say hello. Thank you so much for watching this if you are on the on YouTube as a replay. So here we go. To start off, you can change your state at any point in time. So at any time you can change how you feel and your state. And I think I love that because, you know, we do have ups and downs, good days, bad days. And it's not a bad day, it's a character building day. Hello, Chris. Yes, welcome. So try and change the language next time you come to say, I'm having a bad day. It's not a bad day, it's a character building day. Just a little tip there from Les Brown. Absolutely love that. So the next thing, because when you're looking to change your habits and change your state, you might want to look at the physiology side of it, because you could say, you know, I'm happy. And actually your mind goes, actually, that's BS. You're not. So I'm not talking about the kind of hoo-ha side of it. I'm talking about physically changing how you move and your physiology so that you can feel better in yourself and for the rest of that day. So ways that we can do that, not things that we can do that, ways that we can do that is obviously by moving your body. Power poses, you know, strong power poses where you're holding yourself in that Superman pose or something that's going to make you feel powerful. And also, deep breathing, because how may you be kind of sat right now might be a little bit kind of like closed in. Maybe you're not really feeling this. You're thinking, what the hell's she going on about? You might be a bit like, who cares? Like, you know, but if you're sat like that, you're going to feel like that. If you're sat in a very kind of closed, sad position, head down, maybe very quietly talking, you're going to feel those emotions. Whereas when you've been the happiest you've ever been, maybe think back to a time where you've been excited or you've been so super proud of either your children, of yourself, maybe a work member, a best friend. You've been proud and excited in those moments. How different do you feel? And you can create this at any stage ever. Hello, Sarah. Lol, laid in the bath. Best position ever. Yes. You know what? You can still feel really good in the bath. I can definitely feel 100% in the bath when you're looking after yourself. Definitely the best position ever. So think about your positioning of your body, because by increasing, by doing these positions and increasing your heart rate, increasing your breathing, increasing, that position to be like out and bold and like strong, you're actually increasing your testosterone, both male and female, by 20%. You then drop your cortisol, your stress hormone, by 22%, and you're 33% more likely to take action. Now, how I'm going to link this up to my project is because we may have walked around, Project Get Home Safe, by the way, we may have walked around feeling quite frightened, quite kind of like unsecure. And not only do we want to raise awareness for the safety aspects of this project and everything that's going on and the uproar at the moment, but I don't want to be going into blaming. I want to be bringing people together. I want the men out there to support the women the most. And I want the women to feel by changing their physiology and their mindset to feel safer in themselves, because it's only us that's going to be able to change that. So when you're walking down the street, now I'm going to hold my hand up and say, I too have put my keys in my fingers. I too have thought someone's behind me, you know, and they weren't. And I too have had somebody behind me and felt very uneasy. Now, I've spoken to a gentleman who I am going to be linking up with to do this together. And he said he would walk onto a different side of the road if there was a woman. And these are things that guys can actually do to make us feel better. But obviously, we want to come together so that guys don't have to feel like that. Girls don't have to feel like that too. And we can change our state when we're walking down the street so that we don't have that scarcity in our mind. Because the more we think about that, the more that may be brought upon us. Okay, because I believe in what you think about, you bring about. So we want to feel and think that we are going to be safe. We don't want to be thinking that something is going to happen. I'm going to tell you another quick story actually. So at my old house at Tuxford, we had an old farmhouse. For anybody that's watching this that knows me, we had an old farmhouse and it was haunted. My mum used to tell the stories to my friends every time they came over. And what would we then think after that? And don't get me wrong, I thought this on a regular basis, that somebody, i.e. a ghost, was going to come out of the woodworks and just frighten us. So when I was on my own, if my mum and dad had been out, this was when I was like full on a teenager, I would turn the lights off individually downstairs, or if they'd just gone to bed, I'd turn the lights off individually downstairs from the kitchen, through the music room, through the dining room, and then I'd get to the stairs and it was the last light. And for some reason, well, there was always a light at the top and there was a light at the bottom. For some reason, coming through those rooms, I'd frighten myself because I'd think about something that was going to happen. So I would turn the light off and run, like frightening myself that somebody, a ghost was going to be there. So this was all in my head, and physiology, like my physiology of that was to run faster and to think, you know, raising my heart rate to think that somebody was actually there. And actually it was all to do with these stories that my mum had created in my head. Hello to everybody new joining. You're probably thinking, what is she on about? Ghosts, running. I'm on about changing our state and our physiology to change, you know, what we focus on. And this is connected up to my project Get Home Safe, because not only do we want to come together so that we are raising awareness of the safety aspect, but also so that men can support women more and women can feel a lot safer and not have thoughts in our mind. So again, changing what we think when we are out and about. This is exactly what I want to achieve over the next couple of weeks. I have spoken to so many people, you know, raising this awareness. I have asked for testimonies for people that have been out and about and may have felt a little bit scared. We want to change this together. I am so determined, and I am going to show you what never giving up looks like. I heard that and I was like, yes, this is exactly what I'm going to do with this project. So, you know, even though there's a lot of stuff out there about the media with stuff to scare us, we don't want to be thinking about these things and scaring our minds and in turn bringing that to us. We want to step ourselves away from all of this, think safer, think that we're going to be okay, have the safety features out there and raise awareness, and just come together so that there is a more positive outcome and not the negatives and blaming. You know, we don't want to be doing that. We want a more positive outcome so that we can continue doing something so simple like walking down the streets and feel so much better about ourselves. So if you're looking to change your state, change your physiology, you know, you can do stuff like deep breathing, bringing your arms up. That's one from Tony Robbins. Absolutely love that. You can dance to music. You can, whatever it might be. All of these things are going to change your state and change your physiology, and you'll feel so much better for it. So thank you so much, everybody. It was a quick kind of random one today, so that we can kind of get a feel of what's to come with my project. And I want everybody to keep on changing your state, changing your physiology, so that you can feel better in yourself. The more you change that, the more you'll have that in your mind, the more that will then bring that goodness and that positivity to you. Thank you so much. I hope you're all keeping very happy, very healthy, and you're all my heroes for tuning in every single time. I know it's a bit of a random one today, but if you've got anything to add, please do. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube, my healthy, happy heroes, and we're just gonna dance out because I always love to. Here we go. Move the body. Actually, it's quite good to dance it out, seeing as though I've been talking about changing the state. So here we go. Let's change our state. Move the body, people. Mwah. Bye for now.